Sometimes the best way to win a fight is to pretend to comply and then attack when you have the advantage. Hi, I'm Brett from Artemis Defense Institute, and today we're going to talk about what you might do if you were to be attacked or robbed by an assailant, and how you could shield your draw, pretend to comply, and then attack when you are strong. All right, we're watching the attacker at the top of the screen in the dark shirt. He's going to put a gun in his back of the victim, take a gold chain off his neck, and the victim drops his property and quickly moves away, shielding his draw right here while the suspect's looking down. The victim pulls his gun and then attacks quickly and efficiently by putting 3 rounds on target, and the suspect goes down. Victim moves to his back to a pillar. He's looking for additional suspects, looking high, telling people to stay back and to get down and show them their hands. He's looking outside for additional attackers, giving direction, but constantly moving, scanning, and assessing. So what I liked best about this video is it shows real life. It shows an attacker getting the drop on a victim by walking up behind him in a crowded place and sticking a gun in his ribs. That's a huge surprise to most people. And then when he tells him, "Don't move, give me your necklace," the victim immediately complies by lowering his head to let the chain roll off his head, as he also opens his hands and gently sets his property down on the floor while creating space and moving away. This gives feedback to the attacker that he's in complete control and he has nothing to fear from the victim. But as the victim turns his gun hip away, he knows he's going to step away to shield his draw, steps around another person, but not using the person as cover, quickly comes out and attacks by moving closer to the suspect while not getting close enough for him to grab his gun. He puts a number of rounds on target that are very effective and drives the attacker to the ground. Here at Artemis, we have a number of places where we can train. This is the 180, where it's more of a flat screen, and we also have the 300, which is built in the round. But we use this open space to teach students to move and shoot, and move to cover. In this next example, we have our 2 suspects on the wall, the male and female. They're armed with guns, and we have our props. The prop cell phone, which of course nobody's ever without, and the fake property. So when the student is standing in front of cover, he realizes that the cover is available. When he's going to be robbed, he completely submits by letting his property go immediately and turning his hip away from the suspects as he moves to cover to shield his draw so that he can fight effectively from behind cover. And then he's always looking for another position to move to, because you never want to stay in one place too long. One of the important things about using cover appropriately is not to hug your cover or be too close, because we don't want the gun to push out beyond the edge of the cover, because it can interfere with the movement. So there is a certain distance or a sweet spot from cover where instead of stepping out and exposing yourself, you're simply leaning out and only looking or shooting at the important part of the target, or the chest part of the target, so that you can effectively move side to side and not expose yourself.
Get your phone! Hand it to me! Hand it to me! Hand me your phone! Get your phone! Hand it to me! Get your phone! Hand it to me! Get your phone to me! Hand it to me!
So in summary, what have we learned? If you're surprised while you're being attacked, sometimes the best thing is to do nothing at all. But if you choose to fight, fight when you're strong. So we feign submission, we pretend like we're going to submit, we turn our gun hip away so that we can conceal our draw and then attack when we're strong. So that is one of the best ways to deal with this type of attack. So if you like what you've seen today and you want to come train with us on this simulation system, give us a call at 949-305-6586. And tell them you saw it on YouTube for a 50% discount off your first class. Thanks for watching.